All right, let's talk about that feeling. That slightly weird, kind of magical feeling when your phone shows you exactly what you want to watch, sometimes before you even knew you wanted to watch it. How on earth does it do that? Well, let's pull back the curtain and find out. You know the drill, right? You're thinking about, I don't know, learning to bake sourdough bread. And then bam, your feed is suddenly full of bakers and starters. It feels like your phone is listening in, maybe even reading your mind. It's a little spooky, but the truth isn't magic and it's not telepathy. It's a method, a really, really clever method, and we're going to break down exactly how it works. So, at the heart of it all, a recommendation algorithm is really just a prediction machine. And to make those predictions, it basically has two big tricks up its sleeve. It's not about what you're thinking, it's about the patterns you're creating. Let's get into what those tricks are. Okay, so first up is what's called content-based filtering. Think of this as the DNA approach. It's super simple. You watch a video with the hashtag Minecraft, the AI says, you like Minecraft, and it serves you more Minecraft. Easy enough. But the second method is where the real magic happens. That's collaborative filtering, the lookalike approach. Here, the AI stops just looking at the video's DNA and starts looking at you, and more importantly, people who act just like you. This brings us to this wild concept called digital twins. Now, a digital twin isn't one actual person. It's more like a ghost, a data profile built from the behaviors of thousands, maybe even millions, of other users who happen to watch, like, and skip the exact same stuff you do. The AI finds these behavioral doppelgangers to make a scarily accurate bet on what you'll want to see next. Here's the logic in action. The algorithm doesn't need to know what a skateboard is, and it definitely doesn't have an opinion on lo-fi hip-hop. It doesn't care. All it knows is that a ton of people who like thing A also ended up liking thing B. So if you like thing A, well, it's going to take a pretty safe bet that you're a good candidate for thing B. It's all just pattern matching at a massive scale. So this all might sound a bit theoretical, but here's the cool part. You can actually watch this learning process happen in real time. All you have to do is find something called the pivot point. And yeah, you can do this yourself on your own phone right now. It's like your own little science experiment. So what is the pivot point? It's that exact moment the light bulb goes off for the AI. It's when your feed goes from a generic, kind of random mix of content to something hyper-specific. One minute, it's all over the place. The next, it's nothing but vintage car restorations. That's the pivot. That's the moment the AI thinks, okay, I get you now. So if you want to try this, you can adopt one of these personas. You could be the enthusiast, jump into a new topic, watch a few videos all the way through, like them all. Give the AI really strong positive signals. Or you could be the tourist, just dipping a toe in, watching for a few seconds, see if that's enough. Or, my personal favorite, be the contrarian. Try to throw it off by watching two completely unrelated things back to back. See how it reacts. But here's a secret. Not all your actions carry the same weight. You can hit like all day, but what the AI really values is your time. If you pause on a video for a few seconds, the linger, or the ultimate compliment, watch it twice, that is a massive positive signal. On the other hand, if you swipe away in under 2 seconds, that's a hard skip. You're basically shouting, no, more of this is a waste of my time at the algorithm. And believe me, it listens. Okay, so we've talked about the how, but what about the why? Why all this incredible technology just to show us cat videos? Well, it's because your attention is one of the most valuable commodities on the planet. Your attention is currency, and this whole system is built to get as much of it as possible. And the system is shockingly fast. I mean, think about this number. 3. That's it. It can take as few as 3 interactions. 3 likes, 3 long watches, 3 hard skips, for the AI to find that pivot point and completely tailor your feed to keep you glued to the screen. Speed is everything. This whole process has a name. It's called the retention hook. It works like this. You open the app and the feed is kind of generic, right? The platform has maybe a few seconds to grab you. So you interact with a couple of things, and then, step 3, the AI pivots, and suddenly it's showing you stuff you find fascinating. And just like that, a quick check-in that was supposed to last 30 seconds turns into a 30-minute scroll session. That's the entire business model in a nutshell. Now, I know this can sound a little dystopian, like we're just puppets and the algorithm is pulling the strings, but here's the big reveal, the most important takeaway from all of this. Understanding the system doesn't make you its victim. It makes you its master. The power is actually in your hands. This is the mindset shift you have to make. Stop thinking of the algorithm as this all-powerful genius. It's not. It's a very diligent but clueless student. And you are its teacher. Every single thing you do is a lesson. And I mean every interaction. When you just hesitate over a thumbnail for an extra second before scrolling past, that's a lesson. You watch something twice, you just gave the AI an A+ for that topic. You do that hard skip on something you hate, you just told it, fail, never show me this junk again. You let a video play to the very end, you're teaching it. You're constantly grading its performance, shaping it into what you want it to be. So I'll leave you with this, a kind of golden rule for living in this new world. If you didn't search for it, you're being fed it. It's that simple. And once you realize that, the whole dynamic changes. The question is no longer what the algorithm is going to show you. The real question is, now that you know you're the teacher, what are you going to teach it?